So GU on the monthly time frame, this is definitely our resistance area. This is price difference area, an area in which we shall expect price to resist. And then we have our demand area here, which was respected. And then we have a structural break here, which will also give us possible support. So these are the key levels in which we shall expect to trade from. So once we have that, we can come to a lower time frame, let's say the weekly time frame, and we want to see how price is actually going to react along those key levels. So on the weekly here, we can clearly see this is our low, the lows of the week, and where we will expect to trade. So we can just, because price is at a very interesting area, we can just come to our desired time frame, and then we wait for further confirmations on those lower time frames. So here, let's see what is actually happening on GBPUSD. So we know that this is our resistance area. So we have a high here that we shall expect to be cleared. And then we have lows here that we shall expect price to actually break for us to be able to trade. So once we have this established, these are our two areas of interest. The next thing we will want to expect is if a clearance is, price clears these highs, then breaks this low, retest this. These are the possible moves we shall expect. Target here, and then also here. So now, GBP USD, this is an area of interest where we will need further price action. And also, this is an area of interest where we'll need further price actions. So these are the two areas in which we would like to trade from. So the next thing is to wait and wait and wait. So we just have to be patient. So if this doesn't happen, then we can continue. Price continues to go up. But while we wait, I want you to check something out about Rengo. So if you've watched Rengo before, you realize here now, very interesting movie. But the most important thing is the imitation. So this other creature moves where it moves, but then Rengo comes and imitates the creature. And then while he's still in the process of imitating the other one, another creature passes with a good style. And Rengo does imitate that. So if you look at all of these imitations here, so we are still waiting for GU. It reminds us of one of the philosophers, one of the greatest philosophers, René Girard. There's a theory, he actually explains it in a perfect way. One of the reasons why we imitate others in what he calls the mimetic theory. Now, in the mimetic theory, René Girard explains that we as humans, we tend to imitate any object that we deem valuable. So all of us as humans, we are imitating each other. Therefore, this is one of the reasons that leads to conflicts, and this is one of the reasons that leads to strife, because the object of desire is only one. And because the object of desire is one, we all tend to imitate it. And in the process of trying to imitate every object, the conflicts arise. So it's a very interesting theory. You need to look at it. So that is exactly what Rengo was doing while imitating the rest of the creatures. But anyway, let's wait for GU, this key level, and this, and then we can see how to best trade it.